Um, let's do the date 12/28/25. That's what I'm gonna call it in the world, just because I don't really know. Survival, we'll do normal. Coordinates, show days played, sure. 6. No multiplayer. I'll put multiplayer, sure. No cheats, and then I want to add a few add-on related things. Nothing crazy though. Okay, do this. Scroll up. They're trying to say I'm not live. I am live. I know I am. Like, broadcast live. Like, go to close YouTube and load back up. Then I guess I'm trying to get this to. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna add a few things. So I'm gonna add I would add backpacks. I really don't think there's a need. I think I'll add. Like always, add is this the right furniture one though? I know this is the essentials. This one I always like. I hate that this thing's not popping into things though. I think which one's structure stuff. I don't know what monsters I really care for. I would low-key add the wildlife one because there's so many animals, but it also seems to replace a lot of the normal mobs, and it kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. Maybe I'll just add that. The furniture one's fun though. Doors also pretty cool for nice houses. I add the furniture and I add the doors because it adds a few different things that I can add to the worlds that I actually own. Because I don't have I do have some stuff that would be a little different, but it's like I don't really want to add too much. Levy block's fun, but it gets destructive at times. Cave biomes, battle music. All this other stuff, I'm probably not going to end up using. This one actually I haven't tried. I have no clue if it's good. I think I'll just start with this though. Just a few small things added to it. Someone's watching. Probably the person I sent this to, if I had to assume. Of course, my phone's acting up again. Oh, goodness. My hair's also messing with me. Maybe. Oh, Lord. I'll try to be entertaining. No promises. Of course, I spawn in a desert. Do I see any trees? Not a single one. I guess we're grabbing sugarcane. I haven't played. I forgot what it looks like on my own worlds like this because with a lot of stuff on, these shaders don't work. So my game looks low-key beautiful right now. Okay. Anyways, I gotta find a forest. Some of the stuff I throw out. Don't need this, don't need this. These are settings I want to fix on this. That take off. That take off. That off. And then go down to the sand breaker. This off. This off. Think that's everything I want to take off. Yeah, okay. Let's see if, I mean, sticks is another option. Obviously, I can break these for sticks, but I'm trying to find a tree. There's a tree up there. All the way up there. I mean, if anything, maybe I'll find a, maybe there's a good chance. Oh, let's go water. There's a good chance of a shipwreck. Not that I'd probably find one, but good chance there could be one. No, I'm not seeing one. So, I guess my best bet is having to climb all the way up that mountain for that one tree. I guess, because there's not a single tree to be seen. Okay, this is the Acacia Village over there. I mean, Acacia... Well, there probably is Acacia Village that way, but I meant to say it's just Acacia trees that way. It feels so weird streaming, though. I haven't been streaming in a long time. Like, I tried streaming a few times the last little bit, but not really. Most of the time I've been so out of it, so I'm trying to get back to being used to it. There's points in time where I streamed and actually have a decent amount of people. Oh, someone else watching. What's going on, everybody? Oh, there's a few trees up here, actually. Okay, that works. Oh, goodness. I have no plan in what this world's going to end up being. It could just be me, messing around, or it could be me actually taking it serious. Just depends on my mood. Don't have to make sticks, actually. Make an axe so that I can chop on these trees easier. I'll get the wood in a minute. I mean, the other stuff in a minute. And for y'all that don't use any mod-like stuff, y'all be a little confused on probably a few of the things I have going on. I have one that makes where if I chop down a tree, breaks the whole thing at once. It makes it very handy when it comes to collecting materials. Oh, there's actually coal right here. So we'll, same for a pickaxe. It mines ores all in bunches. Right, just like that. Got all 26 coal ore in a matter of seconds. Just makes the game, in my opinion, a little quicker. What's that mod called? There's a few different ones. The one I use is called the Essentials, which comes with this guidebook, which adds a whole lot of different stuff. And it's really not expensive. I want to say in the marketplace, it's like... How much is it? I'm trying to think. Can I make that jump? I think I can. Yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to think what... I know it's called Essentials. I don't think it's more than, like, at most, maybe $5. I don't even know what's even that. Might be less than that, to be honest. I wouldn't know because since I bought it, I can't see the price. But I could definitely show what it looks like. It's not very hard to figure out. And you also, like, you see I'm standing like that, but if you use the book all the way down here, you could change this right here to where you have to crouch and do it for it to activate. Camel. But yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's really neat. Use the planks to craft stuff just because I hate using my oak planks for stuff I actually want to use. Let's make... I'm trying to think what I want to make. Actually, I don't really have anything to make right now. I guess tools. I guess, yeah, sticks would be what I was trying to make. Pickaxe, axe. I'll do all of them. Why not? Huh. Well. Sure, can go up. Okay. I got enough for a furnace, too. And then just enough for torches. I also got a furniture mod in here so I can make my house look real pretty. So, that'd be fun. I'm gonna try to hopefully find... I'll keep open for a nearby village. That'd be pretty nice. I see some llamas up on the hill there. I have a little calm Minecraft music in a little bit, actually. Kind of soothing. Because usually I'm in a thing like a whole lot of friends, so it's like the music I don't really get to hear. That's a big cave. Or not a big cave, but a big hole. There's a... Okay, we got a jungle that way. That's not too bad. But I'll show off some of the other little features it's got too, because I like this mod a lot. It's nice for getting wood, nice for getting just materials in general for different things. There's probably other mods that do the same thing and might be low-key better, but I've had this one for a long time. And besides, like, small, subtle things that has happened, it's usually pretty smooth. I'm trying to see if I can just call up there. And I don't know what it is with me. I have a weird thing. I like to not really waste my wooden tools. A lot of people just throw them out. I like to just use them until they are gone. So a big thing for me is like right here with the coal. Just I'll mine coal with wooden pickaxe. Sure, it takes a little longer, but I don't have to waste the... Don't have to waste like certain things that I'm not going to use. Like I'm not going to use any of these planks, which is why I don't care to just use them to places. As long as I'll change it up. I mean, I low-key could use is there more in here? Or is that... No, I didn't get it all. Let's say. Holy crap, the amount of coal. How much iron do I have? 11. I have plenty of coal for now. I didn't think I had to get that much coal. Especially so quick. I don't have food. Probably should have worried about that sooner, honestly. Don't worry about that later. Well, I better probably get up and get a little bit, kill some cows or something then. Oh, there's iron right there. I'm not sure. Maybe a fun little thing to make this a little different than most of mine. We'll just kind of let you all tell me what to make, what to do, just because it makes it a little more entertaining than just doing the casual every Minecraft world thing. I have so much iron, holy. We're gonna smelt this up. I'm going to maybe try to kill some animals in the meantime. That's come night time. I really need some food. Like, llamas don't give me food. No sheep, no cows, no nothing. There's a cow. Oh, I can go to the jungle and get, what's it called? I get the melon, probably. They give me a little bit of food. I can kill fish, actually. Not the most ideal version of food. What's your favorite wood to use in builds? Depends on what I'm going for, but in most cases, spruce and oak are kind of my reliable too. But I'm fine with really any. The only ones I don't tend to use is I don't really use acacia. Well, I'm gonna exclude nether woods because they're in the nether, and dang, not many people's gonna use them for builds. Besides the nether woods, I don't really use acacia. Trying to think. I don't really use birch for the log. I use it for the planks, if anything. Maybe the stripped version of it too, as a log, but I don't really use the normal log too much. They usually just spruce and oak, if it's anything. I don't really have any, what's it called? Not much options in food sources right now, so we're gonna rely more on trying just to be brute forest. But be free to ask me anything. It don't really matter to me. I'm just trying to not be a complete boredom. Just watch me mine away. Put this food in here. Oh goodness. I also need to readjust my leg because my leg is underneath me and that is painful. Spruce is the best wood, not gonna lie. Yeah. It's just like the perfect mix. Like with this, maybe I'll change it up. Maybe I'll try to use acacia. Even though I don't really like it. Maybe I can find some way to make it look good. I'm doing this in iron pickaxe. Okay, my food's done. I'm gonna eat. I think it's 2. Get full, so I'm gonna try to keep down the sprinting in the moment. 3 more iron. Kind of just let this cook. I mean, I don't really have any other options. I can kind of just get a little bit of cobblestone for builds. I can never make acacia wood look good. The only time I've ever made it look good is for if you mix it with like other blocks that have similar colors. Is the only other way you can make it good. Or I've tried acacia logs the way they look as a floor, kind of like this. And it don't look half bad with the right, like, blocks, but in most cases it looks pretty stupid. You kind of gotta have a weird perspective sometimes when it comes to building things. Like, for example, you could probably use acacia wood with, like, granite, maybe, if you find some way to blend it well. But it's not something that I could do. One thing that's nice, I don't know if it's part of my essentials or part of my... I forget which one it's a part of, but I do want to grab... I don't know if there's anything around here. I think I want to grab a little bit of andesite. It's not a block I use too often, but I think, I don't know if it's part of my... I think, like I said, I can't remember if it's part of my furniture mod or part of my essentials one, but it has a way... has a special block you can make that looks really nice. Is some right here? That is some right here. I could make it a little bit quicker. Actually, I'll show you that since you were curious about the mod, so I don't know if you end up getting it. Maybe this anything you know. The Essentials has a thing called Sandbreaker, and they got Stonebreaker. You can select whatever block in this case, since I'm doing andesite. Click andesite, it will mine a 3x3 hole of said block. Like that. Which I will do just for a little bit. I want to mess around with andesite some. It's a pretty neat thing. Shovel has the same thing for its own required blocks that it's meant to be used for mining. It's a pretty little neat feature from it. Now I have enough to make helmets and boots, so now it's kind of letting the rest of this iron cook up for, I think, 6 left over. I mean, you could probably make a bucket and then make sword and shovel or something like that. Or just, I don't know. I'll make a sword out of it, definitely. And I guess I'll hold on to the other fork. I'm not sure what I'll use it for. Unfortunately, not having a bed means I have to wait out the night, which sucks. Okay, let's see if there's anything here that I was missing. I don't really think so. At least I don't. Actually, some diorite. Diorite's another block that I like a lot. We're gonna make another stone pickaxe real quick, because another thing that I know is almost broken my stone pickaxe, if you can see. I'll do the same things I did for the andesite with diorite. Get some up here, a bit closer to the surface, which I think I'll find that anyways. Yeah. This so is not as hard to get. And you can crouch while doing these things, do this. Or you have obviously the setting enabled for the opposite. Uncrouch to do a whole group of it at once. You see my andesite also count with an even. I want to do an even number that I know is gonna. Actually, we activate it back to andesite for a second. One vein is gonna be 9. Then we can mine for the last little bit. I'll also put some iron in the process. See, it's also really good for. Wait. Oh, I was miscalculating that completely. Wait. Oh, it's a 3. It's a 3x3. So what's it? 27. My math was off, way off. No, anyways, but it's a good way to find ores, not trying to when you have like certain blocks enabled for mining. So I accidentally came across a little bit of iron in the process. And you know what? I said I don't really spend my tools, waste them, whatever. I just didn't do that because it's a tool I'm not going to use anymore, anyways. Oh Lord. In the meantime, let this smelt up. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh, the sun's rising up. It is nice. I'll try to break some of these torches so I'm not wasting them all. I probably won't come back down here again, obviously. Let's go down this way, which it could be something down there, but I'm not really feeling like they're going to be. But there's a lot of different, like, obviously like the add-on I have on here, essentials for mining stuff. It's a good add-on. There's some other pretty cool ones if you're looking for a different experience. I like running this one in most all my worlds I can. Also, I just want to actually bring it back to normal traditional Minecraft, because it just makes the world-related stuff in terms of collecting materials and all that stuff just the wee bit quicker, and it does get a little. I don't want when you have to like, oh, you run out of like wood and have to go chop down 1,000,000 trees. This right here though, it looks cool. The amount of coal I have is already insane, so I'm not really gonna plan on grabbing all this. Just grab a few little pieces of it. I'm gonna see. I like stubbing them into a plains biome. I'm always see this jungle. We see this acacia to my right. I don't really want either of them. I always got want the acacias off on a village. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna question the reasoning to why they ever thought adding, new. Oh, I see a abandoned shipwreck over there. Why does walk by a pig? I said I'd walk by an animal, but I wasn't really paying half attention because I see the shipwreck in the distance. Let's see what we got going on here. Also, apparently I'm killing every animal I see because the food's going to be helpful in the long run, obviously. Okay, let's see what the shipwreck's going to have. Now, one thing actually, now I'm thinking about it, since I've got that out, I've never tried, like, how it works on trees. I know there's a problem with wood sometimes. I think just, like, kind of breaking when you do it. I've never tried it with, like, shipwrecks, where, like, they have a lot of, you know, certain wood connect each other like this. So I'm curious. Oh, it's stripped wood, though, so it wouldn't do it. Okay, actually, gotta go here. Got a treasure map, a little bit of paper, a little bit of books. Where this treasure map goes. I don't know. I think it's a good thing to hold on to, because we could probably go find it. Well, I'm actually going to pause and see that, because I can't see all of that you just said. Actually, I'm going to do what I usually do, just pull it up on my phone, double check what you just said, because I read most of that, but I didn't read all of that. So let me just real quickly load up the stream on my phone to see that. Does it take the same amount of durability as it normally would, or does it use less to break all the blocks and trees? I think it takes the same durability as it normally would, as you probably could tell earlier when I mined one of the coal vein. It took my pickaxe down to 1 durability, and then I broke a normal block, and it just broke. So it does the same amount, and it will just stop you at 1 durability if it's like too much. So it breaks the same amount that you normally are. So we got mangrove swamp here, which is actually nice. I've not seen one of them biomes in like a very long time. And you know what? I'm kind of low-key. Am I buying what location you got going on here? Ooh, this could be nice right here, maybe. I like the little like lake here, like this. It's also an easy source of water. What's this? Ooh, we got an entrance here. That could be. You know, I'm not against the house right here because I'm gonna do like a mine entrance in here. If it's a good cave, maybe. Or like, I've never lived in a mangrove. There's some blocks of mangrove I've never really used. That'd be nice to try. Mangrove trees are also one of the weirdest ones you'll see if I try to mine one. Maybe over here. I don't like the, you know, slight yellowish vibes or whatever you like to say, a dead look to the savanna. I like the green of the like plains area. So it's like I'm trying to figure out a good spot. But I would like to use mangrove maybe in my build. I don't know where I'd use it, but I'd figure something out for it. I don't know why I hit the llama, to be honest. It's kind of out of instinct, I guess, hit it. I also need to cook my food. Let's eat my, one cooked steak real quick. We have a little bit of an open area right here that isn't a, what's it called?